चरा
यहाँ भित्र जाने ठुलो टेन्ट जस्तो उयो साँपमा
अहिले होइन भरे फर्किँदाखेरि
यसलाई चाहिँ खरबुज ल्याएर दिनुपर्ने कि
कसरी हिँडेर उयो पल्लो चाहिँ खिच्न पल्लो
आसु आसु उयो हामी त राम्ररी
ऊ पर हेर्नु जानु ऊ वहाँ
उफी
पर पनि
अलिक ठुलो रहेछ देख्नुभयो
ऊ गई के अरे
यो चाइनिज रहेछ चाइनिज एलिगेटर
Let's go, bro. Come on. यहाँबाट सिन दामी देख्दो रहेछ त आकाङ्क्षी
यहाँबाट ओ यहाँ
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, bother.
आइने म तिम्रो यो घोडा
Right, easy go.
Peacock. मेरो टिचर आई खिराको
मान्छे त यसले बोकेर गुडुडु कुद्छन्
ब्यागमा हाल्दै झिक्दै
ऊ पर एउटा चरिरहेको छ बौले
अस्ट्रेलियन हुन्छ
खासमा त यसको नाम त
इमो
इमो
के हो त्यो
सेकेन्ड लार्जेस्ट फ्लाइटलेस बर्ड इन द वर्ल्ड अरे यो
त्यहाँबाट छ त्यसको
मोबाइलमा त खान्छ
दारा पलाइसक्यो बो यता हो मृग अरे फ्रेन्ड्स ए गरेर क्या यस्तो गर टाउको क्राप तोकेर
यसको त्यो जुरोको बिचमा त मान्छे
यिनीहरूलाई खाने कुरो नि
अल्छे अनि यो त्यहाँबाट हामी गयो नि यहाँ
यसलाई खाने कुरो किन्नु कि टिकट किन्नु
दाजुलाई ल्याउनु पर्ने
एउटा गोरु डल्लै
दाजु
बोकेर लान्छ
त्यो यताउडिको चाहिँ छोरा होला
अब छोराछोरी नि हुन्छ भिडियो भइरहेछ हल्लेको पनि रिसाएर बसेको रहेछ बुढी
अनि दुईटा बुढा पाल्नु परेको छ एउटा बुढीले अनि
अरू पनि छ थुप्रो छ यहाँ 7-8 जति छ कि
पाल्नु नसकेर होला हौ
होइन सुतेको
दिनभरि यसरी सुत्छ होइन यिनीहरू रातभरि चर्ने चाहिँ यिनीहरू नै
यिनीहरूलाई खाने कुरो चाहिँ जिउँदै
हाँसिरहेछ अरे
जिउँदै छोडिदिन्छ होइन
चिज चिज भेना चिज भनेको हेरिरहेको यो छेउछाउमा करेन्ट लगाइदिएको छ क्या
खोइ लायन हो
लाइन त अघि छोड्यौँ
यो
यो वुल्फतिर
पाइथन
वुल्फ र
पत्र खाने नि
वुल्फ मेक्सिकन
हो यत्रो यत्रो छ यत्रो यत्रो
के चाहिँ
पाइथन
यो जानु नि यता आउनु गर न तीनटा चारटा रहेछ Raven काग हो त्यो के हो
दुम्सी
दुम्सी
दुम्सी चाहिँ ऊ माथि छ
यो चाहिँ दुम्सी
That's porcupine. If you touch it, you get poison. You gotta move the poisonous.
दुईटा पो थियो
Doom.
इङ्ग्लिसबाट के भन्छ खोइ
Porcupine.
Porcupine.
No, but it's a North America porcupine.
खिचिहाल्न
अनुहार चाहिँ देखाउँदैन
उता फर्केको छ
Oi!
उता फर्केर from?
तर छुटे
पुच्छर काटिदिएछ क्या
कहाँ छ यता
कत्रो हुँदो रहेछ नि
बनाएर ठुलो
एक्सर्साइज गर्ने टाइम भएछ
त्यहाँ कता निस्किनु खोजेको हो बाटोमा
गाडीलाई खेदाउँथ्यो नि यो
जेब्रा पर
यो ढुकुर होइन यसको नाम त के पो भन्छ अस्ट्रिच
एकै ठाउँ राख्दो रहेछ नि यसलाई
habitat opens in the savannah. It is a mythical that ostrich sticks their
यो
head
नाच्दैन उड्यो
in
भने
the sand and
नाच्छ
fat.
नि
They
Nana
will
parai.
actually lay there in the land.
छेडेको
Video guys.
एकदम
हिँडाइ पनि क्याटवक छ त नि
फेसनसम्म उयो गरेको
यो कुद्यो भने कम्ती छिटो कुद्यो नि
क्लास
उसले त मान्छे नि लडाउँछ नि भक्कै
जेब्रा दुइटा रहेछ धेरै भयो पर्ने भन्नु नभएको पनि 10 वटा राख्नु पर्ने क्या जेब्रा नुहाइदिनु नि कस्तो सेतो
ओइ ओइ
त्यो मेरो
क्यामेराले ध्यान जान्दै
छ कतिको हेर्नु आफै त्यो यो 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 त्यस्तो खुट्टा त्यस्तो गरेर पकाएर के 62 LB हो यो
हँ
62 LB हो
होला नि
उयो लेखेको छ नम्बर
अनि तिम्रो जत्रै छ त खुट्टा त हेर त्यहाँनिर
त्यो परको कालो झन् ठुलो भन्ने छैन कि त्यो अब चाहिँ पाइथन
यो चाहिँ नाइस रहेछ अरे मलाई हेर्न Yeah, hey, thanks.
Sorry, what were you saying about him being thirsty? It's just
어머, 거치장.
make drink before he did. Ooh, girl. This is how I like you. Alright, now.
Yes, fine.
Okay, now go down the stairs. Let's go see it.
ए यो त अलगै भेडा पो त यो चाहिँ के हो
खाँदैन यसले आयो थाहा त केस काटी पो दिएको रहेछ त
जा गर्दै
सकिसक्यो
बाख्रालाई दियो नि
यसलाई बाख्रा नि बस भनेको कि पर्सेन होइन दिएको कि यसो गरेर फेरि यसो गर यसलाई खाने भने
जा
के
उहाँ त्यो बरफ खान्छ है त्यसले लान्छ नि बरफ
सोधिदिउँ त अलिकति अनि हात धुनुपर्छ है सनीले धुयो जा भयो यहाँ बाख्रालाई दिने खाँदैन हौ
मम्मी
खाँदैन हौ हात धुनु जा हात धुनुपर्छ बट्ठो छन्दैन
दादा एकछिन मलाई पर्खिनु है
त्यहाँ राखिदिएको
यता ल्याएर यसलाई पुगेन होला आयो
Take out some more.
दादा फोटो खिच्नु
ओहो यहाँबाट खिच्छ
यहाँबाट खिच्छु
लिएर आउँछु
बस ओइ बाख्रा बस बस म आँखा त यस्तो रहेछ दादा यस्तो रहेछ
त्यस्तो त हुन्छ त
अझ दुईटा पायो
बाजु आइसक्रिम खान्छ है बाख्राको मालिक भयो
यसले मेरो हात खायो
डङ्की चाहिँ यहाँ छ ल बस्यो पो त्यसका बारे धुलो नउडा न है
ओइ ओ भिरको साथी
उठ
सुतिरहेको छ हो
उठ
ओ भिरको साथी
यसो साथी हेर्नु न
मम्मी भिरको साथी चुलबुल
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 ओ चुलबुल उठ
चुलबुल
यहाँ चाहिँ के छ
ए यो दुईटा बढाउँदो पऱ्यो
बुबु
बनाइरहेको रहेछ
बेथु साग त यहाँ र ठुल्ठुलो
यो बेतु साग हो
अनि चिन्दैन क्या साग यहाँ यसरी फ्यान्सिङ गरेर राख्छ हाम्रोमा त चारैतिर किन 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 खिचेको
यो भार चाहिँ यहाँबाट उड्दैन
सुँगुरको
भित्रबाट छ कराउनु लुचे भाला उतापट्टि ए नजान सुँगुर त के
ऊपर खोरमा
यो
त्यहाँ पढ्न त्यो
North America beaver.
Of course, watching you find it.
ए यो जालीले गर्दा देख्दैन रहेछ यार
म खेल्दै नि मर्यो यहाँ
यो जहाँ पानीहरू हुन्छ नि
पानी आइरहेको उता चाहिँ
होल्डिङ खेल्नु नि
हामी त डङ्की हेर्नु पाइन त डङ्की
अर्को चाहिँ कहाँबाट आउँछ हौ एकैचोटि पर निक्लिन्छ
किन ताव दिएर राख्छ बाउलाई हामी जस्तो रहेछ समुद्रको लाइनहरू
Are you gonna say the thing to me?
बुझ्नु न मैले स्विमिङ गरेको देखेर मलाई स्विमिङ गर्नु
त्योसँग खेल्ने हालिदिउँ यहाँबाट फ्याँकेर
Your dolphin is delicious.
निस्किरहेको
Yep, so we have two sea lions here at the Utica Zoo. Porter is our adult male California sea lion. He came to us from the Audubon Zoo in New Orleans. He's the big one. He's 17 years old and weighs approximately 650 pounds. Then Munchkin, the female California sea lion, is 21 years old and weighs about 250 pounds. So today we're going to show you how and why we train our sea lions. Unlike some other traditional methods of training wild animals, we use positive reinforcement training. This means that when the animal completes the behavior we ask of them, they are given a bridging signal like a whistle or the word good, and then they receive their reward. Most often the reward is food, but it could also be play or even touching. And the whistle you may hear the trainer using is a tool to tell the animal when they do a behavior correctly and that their reward will be coming soon. So it's kind of like telling your dog good boy and then giving him a biscuit. That's basically what they're doing with the sea lions. One of the first and most important behaviors that we teach our sea lions is the hold behavior. They hold their nose to our hand or another object like a target pole. And this helps us direct their body movement. But you may notice that whenever the sea lion is done with a behavior, they will return to one specific location. And this is called their seat. And for the first few months of training, that's the only place they receive a reward. So this way they know to always go back there, and it becomes a safe and comfortable place for them to sit and wait, even if they get confused. And then they can move around the exhibit and they'll return to that spot when they're done. An extension of the hold behavior is having the sea lion touch a target on the other side of the pool. When they travel over to that target, then you can begin teaching a new behavior in that spot. So we're often asked why we train the animals in the zoo, and there are many answers. Probably the most important reason is that we could keep a close watch on their health. With an untrained animal, it would be virtually impossible and very stressful for the animal to look inside of their mouths or under their bellies or under their tails. So this training also helps us keep track of their food intake. Animals that live in the zoo don't have the same pressures to find food that they would in the wild. This means that they often move around much less because their food's provided for them. Unfortunately, this can make for some extended waistlines. But by weighing their food daily, we can adjust their diet in the event that they need to gain or lose weight. And we also add vitamins to their diet daily to help replace those lost by the freezing process when the fish are frozen. Another important reason for training is to encourage physical activity. Like I said, they don't need to move around as often here as wild sea lions do because we bring their dinner right to them. In the wild, they would be hunting for food, avoiding predators, interacting with their environment. Their normal feeding activity is reduced to 3 training sessions here at the zoo, so we often ask them for some very physical behaviors to help them spend some energy. Okay, so another question is, how do the sea lions know what we want them to do? I definitely don't speak sea lion, but we have some training tools that help us get the point across. One way is called capturing a behavior, something that we want them to do, and then use the whistle and give the reward. So soon they figure out if they do that same thing again, they'll get a reward again. Eventually they'll offer to do the behavior all the time, and then we can add a hand signal or voice command. Then we only reward them when they're asked for the behavior. Unfortunately, capturing behaviors can be unpredictable and time-consuming. A different method of teaching a behavior is called shaping. We can work in small steps to build up to one big behavior. They were first taught to touch an object, then pick up an object, and then retrieve it from the pool and carry it back to the trainer, all step by step. Occasionally, the animals do get distracted or even uncooperative, so sometimes you have to readjust the training strategy. If they don't do the behavior we ask for, we may ask a second time. If they still don't want to do the behavior, we'd move on to an easier behavior to increase their chances of success. And then when they complete that easier behavior, we'll reward them and then move back to the more complex behavior. Our goal is always to make the session as rewarding as possible. If we spend 20 minutes telling them no and not giving them rewards, they'd quickly choose to not be involved in the session anymore. And that wouldn't be fun for anyone. We want the time we spend with sea lions to be positive, both for them and for us. Now, all these training terms we've talked about today can be easily adapted to work for your own animals at home. You can do an internet search for positive reinforcement training and find a lot of great information you can use at home. We suggest you keep an eye out for what rewards your pets enjoy most. Our sea lions happen to like fish, but we're running low, so we'd like to thank everyone for visiting us today, and we hope you all have questions. We'll come around the front and answer them. And we also suggest that you download the Seafood Watch app on your smartphone. This app helps everyone make smart fish purchases in restaurants and grocery stores to make sure we leave enough fish in the ocean for sea lions and other marine life. All right, thanks again, and have a great day.
Sen ağla yavrum.
No, eso. Pues con por dos.
Back to home.
गर्दाखेरि के फरक हुन्छ केही छैन नि त
के गरिरहेको थियो
ए
ओ घोडा
अहिले बाख्रा लाग्यो
ए बाख्रा न यो होइन हौ डङ्की डङ्की
त्यो माछा
यो उयो नि क्या हो यो म गर्छु नि ख्याउ त्यो मेरो टिचरको फेभरेट एनिमल
पाखै छ त नि भाले हो भाले हो होइन उयो गाडी भएको मुनिपट्टि भाग्यो अरे खेदाइछस् नि